just wait for the teams to ready up and we should be ready to go. Team 1, Trocket, Farah, Ptashor, Bags and a Grim Clipper. And Team 2 we've got Belal, Rage, Vairu, Vanguard and B3. I know I'm a caster and I shouldn't really put my bets or anything, but I put my hopes on Team 2 to be honest. Vairu, one of my favorite players, and B3, also a really interesting player as well. But most importantly, Vanguard has really impressed me with his gameplay 2 days ago. So I really have my hopes for Team 2 here, actually. All I'm gonna say, I haven't seen Trocket in a while. I don't know what Trocket has been up to, so I don't know how his performance is gonna be in MPA Titans. But we know he always knows what he's doing. Farah, I never saw Farah playing PA Titans before, out of everybody in this lobby right now, so it should be pretty interesting to see. I'm gonna keep an eye on this man. Let's just wait for players to pick the starting positions and we should be ready to go. The game starts in 3, 2, 1 and they're off. Let's start from top as we always do. Trocket, what kind of factory are you gonna go for? And it looks like you are gonna go for a bot factory. Really interesting. Farah, let's have a look at a new player in my PA Titans casting. Looks like he is also going for a bot factory. So at the moment it looks like he knows what he's doing. Is he gonna go for fabricators straight away or is he gonna be a little bit more aggressive? No, it looks like he is going for the fabricated bots. Alright, lovely to see that. Ptashor already getting his economy up and running. Metal extractor in place as well. Modern 1. So really nice to see that as well. Bags. Let's have a look at Bags. I remember I played against Bags the other day, and I gotta say that man is capable of doing some amazing things. I remember 1v1 him about last week, and I gotta say he proved himself to be a really strong player, really good at decision making, really good at multitasking. So when it comes to Team 1, I think this is gonna be a man dominating this battlefield. And last man on Team 1, the Grim Clipper, and it looks like he is already on 2 factories. That's really good, really nice to see that. Energy plants are in place, metal extractors are in place, economic expansion is also in place. Really nice to see that. Let's have a look at Team 2. We've got Belal already. Icarus in place. Looks like he will try to punish early expansion, and it looks like even Belal says, listen guys, I'm gonna station here, I know what's going on, I am gonna punish those bots, make sure they cannot produce anymore. That's gonna be a solid hit towards Trocket in the early game. That's gonna be a big damage. Moving on, we have Rage. Let's take a look, and it looks like Rage, Firefly in place. Looks like he is gonna go for a little recon, make sure he can gather some information. And it looks like he is gonna go towards Farah. He knows exactly what's going on. Plenty of bots. He's calling the situation here. He's saying only doxes are available. This is gonna be a good time to strike if we coordinate together. Well, we know doxes in a large amount, they can deal damage to stuff like energy plants and metal extractors really quickly. So they can deal some kind of solid damage. Looks like Farah is gonna put them in the line, making sure everybody in his area stays nice and safe. Make sure his area is secured away from Rage, but Rage is not going to decide to push him just yet. First major engagement coming here from Vairu as well, and looks like he is gonna push on. Let's have a look at Vairu actually. It looks like Commander at the moment not so safe. Vairu is going really aggressive here. It looks like Ptashor is gonna have something to defend here. He's got some strikers, he's got doxes, he's got one spinner in case we got some air attacks, but at the moment looks like Vairu is pushing strong. Grenadiers are in place and they could deal some damage, although I'm not sure whether Ptashor has enough units to actually counter-attack in any way. At the moment he's holding strong. Vairu constantly pushes on. Not that many units coming from Ptashor either. It looks like he is gonna get his commander involved. That's not good in the early game. Let's have a look at Vanguard. And Vanguard, oh, Vanguard is gonna take heavy damage here. Oh, this is not looking good. Even Vairu says he needs immediate backup. What is going on here? Boombots is the only thing he's got right now. That's not good. That's gonna be devastating. Looks like Bags is gonna go really aggressive, and I told you, Bags, you cannot underestimate that man. He is gonna try to hit his economy as hard as he can. The only thing he's got are the boombots, but a single boombot destroyed 3 or 4 units maybe. Vairo is gonna try to come to the rescue. Is that going to be enough? I doubt it. Instead of utilizing his commander into a fight, looks like Vanguard is gonna pull him away. That is enough units to destroy the commander if you can utilize them properly. But this is a really, really heavy attack towards him. This can be huge. Those factories are gonna go down really quickly, leaving him with literally just 4 doxes against like solid 16 units. That's not good, and that commander needs to get involved really quickly. Those bomb bots are in place, but this is huge from Bags. Ooh, this is actually really huge. Solid damage dealt towards Vanguard at the moment. Let's have a look at MB3, and looks like even MB3 is gonna send his units over, get some support over here, but it looks like Bags is dealing solid amount of damage towards Vanguard. I was expecting Bags to do something majestic this game, but I was definitely not expecting him to do it so quickly, and I definitely was not expecting him to do it towards Vanguard. But Vairo is gonna go for it. Vairo is gonna go for it. The only problem is though, Vairo is also being flanked by Ptashur, so it's really interesting engagement going in the middle section of this match. Looks like we have use of 3 armies, but I feel like Vairo can really deal some damage here. Only problem is Ptashur is coming with the flank, and Vairo, I don't think he has enough units to actually be able to send it, because he's focusing on Bags as well as Ptashur at the same time, and now he realizes, oh my god, listen, my economy is gonna suffer massively over here. Those units, looks like Ptashur, it's gonna sacrifice them. That's not gonna be enough. And Vairo, I feel like pulling your commander towards the location was a big mistake, and it looks like Vairo is gonna be the first player annihilated, just about as well. Oh, that is quite unfortunate. Vairo, you had a solid army, but unfortunately you have gone down, my friend. And this is the part when Bags is gonna pull all of his units, and he's gonna concentrate back on Vanguard. Some bomb bots are coming here. At the moment, we've got 34 bomb bots. That would be enough to kill off a single commander if used correctly, but we're gonna have to wait and see how is he going to use them. Good air units coming from Rage as well. All I'm gonna wonder is how is he going to utilize them, and a second advanced vehicle factory is gonna go in place. This can be huge. The only problem we've got right here is Farah is ready with solid, and I mean solid, 155 doxes along with some tier 2 tanks as well. So this can be actually really interesting to see. That's quite unfortunate for Vairo. He had a huge army, but pulling his commander directly into that fight was a big mistake. But you know what? We know Vairo likes to take the risks with his commander, but in the end, things didn't turn out as he expected them to be. So this is quite unfortunate. Let's have a look at the call out over here. Looks like we have those bomb bots in place. Where are those bomb bots are going to go actually? Those bomb bots can really deal solid amount of damage if utilized correctly. My question is, where are they gonna go? Those bomb bots are currently on standby. Only problem is though, Bags is initiating the attack, and it looks like he is gonna go straight towards Vanguard. I was not expecting this game to be such a fast pace, and I was definitely not expecting Team 1 to be doing so well. He's sending those bomb bots over. The question only I have is, what commander are they gonna go for? Is he gonna go towards Bags, or is he gonna go towards Ptashur? It looks like he's gonna go towards Bags, but is that gonna be enough bomb bots to kill that commander off? That's my very question. Secondary fire coming from the commander, and that's not gonna be enough.
Enemy commander meltdown imminent.
It looks like we have another major engagement coming here, and it looks like Farah is going really strong. Even though he has 2 advanced vehicle factory in place, I don't think that's gonna be enough, and it looks like the Grim Clipper is also gonna go down. NB3 really did solid amount of damage towards him right here, so really nice to see that as well. Quite an aggression coming from pretty much every single player on the map as well. Looks like Bags' next target is going to be NB3. Quite huge. That air factory is definitely coming down. The reinforcements are coming, but is that going to be enough? This is going to be a solid amount of damage towards MB3's economy. But they are about to clash in a very, very heavy fight. Question I'm only gonna ask myself is, who is going to win this fight? It doesn't look like Bags has enough units to take down NB3. But look at the amount of area that Belal has consolidated so far, and he's going strong towards Trocket. Trocket has been really quiet this game. The advanced vehicle factory is gonna only coming from him now, and his commander is already taking damage. Solid amount of units. We can also see we have use of Blue Hawks, Slammers and Gillies on the field as well, and it looks like he is just gonna concentrate his fire around the commander rather than his economy and his factory. And it looks like at the moment Trocket's commander is taking damage. But is that going to be enough to actually get killed? We can see Farah is also coming to the rescue, only with Doxes though, so that is quite unfortunate. But we can see that Belal is also going to begin to utilize his boom bots as well, so this can be huge. Farah looks like he's throwing everything he's got towards his teammates, making sure Trocket can stay alive, but his commander is on really low HP. He's gonna fall towards Farah's base, but is that going to be enough? I really do not think so. As we can see, those bomb bots are really going all the way across the map, and I'm really wondering where are they actually going to go. I noticed people recently are really going for bomb bots. Oh, this can be huge. This can be huge. It looks like he's going towards Bags' commander. Oh, this can be absolutely huge. That commander might actually go down, but does he have enough bomb bots to take him down? Again, not enough. Not enough, which is quite unfortunate, because it looks like Bags was gonna go down, but that simply wasn't enough. Huge army coming from Farah as well. And looks like Rage is going to be another target along with Vanguard straight after. At the moment Belal is the only man that can really keep this game alive. Solid amount of units coming from Farah as well. But Belal is here to support his two lasting commanders. Oh, Farah is going really strong actually. Trocket has been really quiet. His health is pretty long. He could utilize those grenadiers actually, and at the moment it looks like Team 1 is holding quite a big advantage. Another annihilation. Looks like Belal has been annihilated by Farah as well. Rage has also been annihilated by Farah. That's gonna leave Vanguard not only totally by himself, but also without any defenses. He is just gonna annihilate himself. He knows he stands no chance against what is coming towards him, and that's gonna be NB3 by himself. And it looks like Bags is gonna go strong towards him. Titan coming from Bags as well, so that could be quite an interesting battle here. It looks like Bags is going to win this, but his commander is quite far away from the battlefield, so he might be able to stay alive for quite long. But we also see forces coming from Tashur as well, from two sides actually, so this can be quite huge. And looks like NB3 is gonna go down. I do not believe that he has capability of doing 1v4 at the moment, especially that his map control in comparison to his enemy is really small. Like if we can see, everybody has something, but the orange area is all that NB3 is having in comparison to everybody else. So this can be huge. NB3's factories are gonna go down, and he is sandwiched between two armies. My only question is, who's gonna kill him? Is it gonna be Ptashur or is it gonna be Bags? It looks like it's gonna be Ptashur. That's quite unfortunate, to be honest, but at the same time that was a really quick game. Well, GG, I gotta say that was a really good game. GG. Wow. Thank you so much for watching another Planetary Annihilation Titans commentary, and as always, if you'd like to see more, there is a link to my Twitch in the description down below. Also, don't forget to subscribe if you'd like to see more. I'm Krenik, and I'll see you guys in the next one.